Bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
Yeah.
Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, bricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front yard yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go in Western New York. He'll get this past the 20 before he... down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get... Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back. I don't mind the play call. But something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Into space at the 45. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Hill looks to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to Watkins. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Here's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Whiting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. He's in. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. That's over the middle, and it's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's second down. He'll drop the throw. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete. Looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Hill brought in motion. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And a Dolphin first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 2 yards.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. 19, Achane will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. Allen will give this to Davis. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him out.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Now, a give to Davis. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Well, it didn't appear that he got it by much. He needed 4. He got 4 on 3rd down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down. But didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on the fourth down.
And good yardage there after the catch, and they'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. To throw here to begin the drop. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 39 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Hill brought in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. They're down and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. They'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. He'll look to throw. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
2 yards on the play. That's good for the Bills. First down.
Now Allen on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen to throw again. On the run to the right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. To the air once more is Allen. He fires it across his body over the middle, and it's complete. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Third down, it's Allen. He's got his tight end. That's Laportas. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Throwing again, it's Allen. Off-balance throw, it's complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
This fielded at about the 9.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, it's Davis. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert!
Now Allen. Out wide, that's to Davis. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happens here.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground. It's Aikman. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Back to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down. They'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's going to complete this to Waddle, working across the field. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Forced out wide. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Jalen Waddle
Once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Allen going to get out quickly to Coleman. He's going to be taken down to 37. First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
37-yard line.
On the ground, this is Davis. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good game.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult than to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Taking off, and he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Here's Davis. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Now screen will be set up for Davis. And he will get into the end zone. Ray Davis. Touchdown Buffalo. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be caught. And he gets the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off football.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that ball.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Now, faking the give. Forced to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Davis. And he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll go again with Davis. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's going to gain a 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
On the ground, it's Davis. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs. So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. The Bills going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to find Ray Davis out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Here's 1st down. Hill drops to throw. Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Watkins. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. Back to the air one more time. And is caught left side by Waddle. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw yet again. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
13 yards on the play. That's it.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So long, everybody.